Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. With the launch of season 2 here in MW2 Warzone 2 and DMZ, obviously we got a lot of new content, new updates right away, but really this is only the beginning for a lot of aspects, especially when it comes to the maps for Ashika Island. Of course, just a couple of days ago we also covered some of the information that came out via the dev call that I was a part of, in which they revealed things like plunder coming in season 3 and beyond, as well as gunfight. And thanks to the actual physical season 2 update itself, we already have some new leaks, some new rumors on what could be changing for Warzone and MW2 in the future. Also, we do have a brand new sort of free reward event coming up here in the next couple of days and weeks as we get into, the I guess central part of season 2 and approaching the season 2 reloaded update as well. And in fact, let's start with this. As I'm sure you guys know, this year with the CDL, we do actually have viewership rewards for every single major event, then also the major qualifiers as well. And this is actually kicking off now. It's live already. Part of it is, at least, and that is the ability to just earn a ton of double XP and double weapon XP, which is especially convenient whenever we see the new updates drop that bring in new weapons. Of course, the season 2 update brought in 2 new ones. We're gonna have the crossbow here once that's fully available to unlock with the Ronin event challenges, and we're gonna have the SR25, aka the new marksman rifle, dropping here with the mid-season update as well. So you can never have enough double XP, and right now all the way until the 12th you can earn a bunch of double XP and double weapon XP tokens, 30-minute tokens for each, just by watching the Call of Duty League qualifiers. And then once the actual major event starts for major 3, the rewards will increase. So at 2 hours, 4 hours, 6 hours, 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours, and 14 hours, all the way through the 12th, you'll earn those 30-minute double XP tokens. So you can definitely stack those up and save those for future updates. And then, like I said, once the major kicks off, that's going from the 9th to the 12th here in March. So presumably right around that mid-season update time. Every single day has its own unique individual rewards for watch time. Again, you just have to link your Call of Duty in your Twitch account and watch the streams on twitch.tv/Call of Duty on the 9th, on that Thursday. If you watch for 1 hour, you get a 60-minute double XP token and a 60-minute double weapon XP token. And if you watch for an hour and 30 minutes that day, you get the Smoke 'em calling card as well, which looks pretty neat. Then on Friday, on the 10th, if you watch for 1 hour, you end up getting another 60-minute double XP token and another 60-minute double weapon XP token. If you watch for an hour and 30 minutes, you get the reverse sweep calling card. And if you watch for 2 hours, you get the Ninja Diffuse emblem. Then on the 11th, on the Saturday of Major 3, if you watch for an hour, you guessed it, you get another 60-minute double XP token and 60-minute double weapon XP token. If you watch for an hour and a half, you get the baited calling card. And if you watch for 2 hours, you get the S&D star emblem. And then finally on Championship Sunday, March 12th, if you watch for 1 hour, you get the Big Tex emblem and the Ride-em Cowboy calling card. If you watch for an hour and a half, you get 1 hour of double weapon XP and double XP. Then finally, if you watch for 2 hours, you get the Round 11 star emblem. Curiously enough, no weapon blueprint for this major, it seems like, unless of course they go through and update these rewards closer to the actual major itself. The previous 2 majors have had weapon blueprints, so curious to see if anything changes there. But regardless, some free rewards, and most importantly, plenty of double XP and double weapon XP to go around simply for tuning into the streams. By the way, you don't actually have to actively be watching the stream. If you have it open and even muted on just like another monitor, so long as it's playing, you'll be able to essentially earn the watch time for that. So definitely mark your calendars if you want to take advantage of those rewards. Now, moving on, as mentioned, we definitely have some very interesting leaks for season 2, or because of the season 2 update, regarding future content updates and gameplay changes, some for multiplayer and some for Warzone 2 and DMZ. As we get into this part of the conversation, quick reminder, if you guys are new here, every single day I got you covered with all things going on in Call of Duty, whether it's news, updates, leaks, rumors, class setups, tips, it is all right here. So feel free to hit that subscribe button, turn on those post notifications, and if you guys enjoy the video, let me know by dropping a like on it as well. But this information is stemming from the MW2 Intel account over on Twitter. As always though, whenever it comes to leaks and rumors, nothing here is officially confirmed. It is just leaks, it is just rumors, so take that with a grain of salt. These things are subject to change. They could be scrapped, altered, updated in any way, shape, or form. So the first thing we have here is actually a leaked map update and a rumored map update for Ashika Island already. Now, we don't have a time frame or anything for this yet, but according to MW2 Intel, at some point in time, the castle point of interest on Ashika Island, the main castle area, is going to apparently turn into the castle ruins. I guess via the game files, there were indications that the POI was going to be updated, so perhaps we're going to see some kind of live event or gameplay update for Ashika Island specifically that ends up changing the map. Of course, they are kind of building the lore for Ashika Island with Shadow Company running it, and a lot of the DMZ stuff actually has to do with the backstory and the lore there. So perhaps at some point, once we get to, you know, a certain part in the storyline, they're going to update this and some kind of event is going to cause this castle to crumble and it's going to turn into ruins, which would definitely change up the way that that entire point of interest plays right now. It's very hot off of the initial drop, and it's pretty much non-stop action until it's out of the zone because there's so many floors to the castle itself. You can parkour around all the rooftops and get into all the windows. It's a super crazy and super hectic point of interest. Changing that could have a pretty big impact on gameplay. Then we shift focus over to Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer, and as we've talked about, the devs did confirm that Gunfight is going to be coming in Season 3, and it's obviously going to launch with, you know, its own unique set of maps. But then for every single seasonal update moving forward into Season 3 Reloaded, Season 4 Reloaded, Season 5 presumably, etc., we're going to see even more Gunfight maps added in as well. And according to MW2 Intel, a handful of these new Gunfight maps have also been added to the files and leaked in data mines. Doesn't mean they're all going to be coming, you know, right at launch. Like I said, they're probably going to happen as these seasons progress, but this is the current list of names that are apparently in the files. Again, take this all with a grain of salt, but we've got Black Site, we've got Boneyard, which makes me wonder if Scrapyard or something similar to that location from Verdansk is going to be returning. We've got Exhibit, Lounge, Mercado, Subway, Theater, Torn, and then also Trauma. So a handful of names there. We don't have any images associated with those currently, but it's very possible that we could see those files updated in the future as we get closer to the launch of Season 3. And of course, you guys already know I'll be keeping my eye out for that stuff and covering it if and when it does end up surfacing. So overall, definitely some very interesting updates and, you know, gameplay changes teased via the game files. Hopefully we do get some official information on this stuff here in the near future. I imagine that a lot of the map updates, especially for like Ashika Island, are going to be a bit further down the road, considering we only just saw this added in, but we'll have to wait and see, of course. That said, that is going to wrap things up for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, let me know by dropping a like on it. And if you're new here, feel free to hit that subscribe button, turn on those post notifications. That way you can always guarantee you're up to date with the latest going on in COD. And as always, if you want to check out any of my partners, be sure to use code IMMORTAL for a discount on all Scuff, G Fuel, Gamer Advantage, and Control Freak products, and the links for all those can be found down in the description below. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.